Are you struggling to get your real estate website, your blog, your Google business profile, or your YouTube videos to rank on Google? If this is you, you need to watch all of this video today because I'm going to show you how to choose the right keywords, both short tail and long tail keywords, so you can attract more leads locally and boost your SEO. Plus, I'm going to give you some actionable tips on where and how to use these to increase your online visibility. So if you want to learn more and dominate your local market on Google, keep watching. Hey everybody, it's me, Jacob Shireman, your real estate marketing expert. I have over 17 years of marketing experience specializing in web design and SEO, and I take that experience to help you grow your real estate business. So if you'd like to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Give this video a like, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I release new content. And if you'd like to get all of my resources, training, courses, and coaching for free and no extra cost or split to you, take a look at partnering with me at eXp Realty inside the Agent Wolfpack. And there's a link down below where you can book a one-on-one call with me to see what that looks like. So let's dive into today's topic. All right, so today we're talking keywords, and we've done other videos in the past on what tools to use the right keywords so you can check, search volume and competition, which are super important. But today I kind of want to break that down even further and show you how to kind of craft the right keyword plan. I keep all of this in a spreadsheet, find out all of the keywords using those tools like vidIQ, Keywords Everywhere, and even using Google like I've shown you before, where you can type in your city, your state, and the word real estate, and then scroll down and it'll show you what people are asking for. And then if you keep scrolling, it'll show you people are also asking for, and then at the bottom of the page, there's even more keywords. These are things that people are looking for in the moment, because when we're looking for keywords, we want to think about, is there enough search volume where I can get some leads from this? And what is the competition like? Because we're gonna want to focus on easier competitions, which I'm gonna break down for you later. And remember, local SEO is super important because everybody focused on social media, everybody's still focused on YouTube, which YouTube is search engine optimization. It's the second largest search engine, but people forgot about websites and blogs and ditched all these for funnels and landing pages, which normally aren't gonna rank. So your real estate website, your blog are still super important because millions of people every day go look for a blog. Remember that over 90% of online activity start with a search. People are looking to get where they need to go. They don't want to have to type in a URL. They're searching. And this is what you need to understand. They're searching on YouTube. They're searching on TikTok. So there's multiple platforms where you can rank. And all of this can be applied to whether it's a real estate website, a blog article, a YouTube video, or a Google business profile. And I have videos on each one of these. If you really want to rank, focus on your Google business profile. I have a full course down below. I have a playlist of those videos. Check that out. But those keywords that we're going to talk about today apply to all of those. So I recommend that you go watch the other videos after this on what tools to use and keep a spreadsheet so you know the keyword term, what is the monthly average search, results, how many people are searching each month, what is the competition, and a lot of times they'll give you an overall score. Something like vidIQ will give the overall score. So that way you can sort through them and find keywords to use, because you're going to pick multiple keywords on a page and in an article or in a video to use to support each other. So I'm going to break down these tips today and show you how you can get some keywords going that will help you to think about content, especially with tools like ChatGPT. Coming up with content is easier than ever. You just need to know which direction to go. And I'm going to break that down for you. All right. So one of the first things that we need to understand before choosing the right keywords are the different types of keywords. And so I don't want to get too technical with this. Just know there's two types. There's short tail and long tail. So short and long. And the difference between the two is short is usually like 3 words or less. They're very broad because there's not a lot of words describing what the user is searching for. So this would be homes for sale, maybe Houston Realtor or Houston real estate agent, very broad in what they're looking for. And these are going to be harder and have higher competition because especially Houston real estate agent or Houston Realtor, whatever area you're in, places like Zillow, Realtor.com, Trulia, they're all always going to rank for these keywords, and they're nearly impossible. Not that we shouldn't use these keywords, we're going to want them in our content, but our goal is to not rank number one for that keyword. What we want to focus our mindset on and our shift and our keyword plan is on these long tail keywords that have enough or not enough competition and enough search results each month, okay? So we want lots of searches, but not a lot of people using those keywords or trying to rank for those keywords. Now, what's the difference between the long tail and the short tail? Long tail obviously is going to be longer, 4 words or more. So this might be get very specific. They might ask a question. If they're asking for something specific, it would be like homes for sale in Houston under 300,000. That's very specific. Condos for sale in downtown Houston. Now we're really segmenting the location. We want downtown Houston or a specific area of town. So these usually have a higher search intent because they're getting more detailed. And these are usually people that will be more of a higher quality and a higher converting lead, because it's shown that the more they ask, the more detailed they are, the more targeted they are, the more they're willing to take action. And long tail keywords are a great way to target your specific niche and audience. With Facebook ads and all these ads kind of restricting us in how we can target because, they don't want you to discriminate, and you shouldn't, but you want to target your specific niche, right? And the way you can do this is by the content you're putting out and the keywords that you are looking to rank for with those long tail keywords. So keep that in mind as we move through. We want to really focus, if you're new to SEO, you're not ranking, you want to really focus on these long tail keywords that are low competition, have good search results, because you're going to get higher quality leads. Are you going to get as many as people searching homes for sale? Probably not, but those are going to be a lower quality lead. So you want to really target and think about your target audience, who you're trying to go after, your price points that you're going after, because this will make it easier when we start creating our spreadsheet and, getting ideas of what we're going to make content on. All right, so now let's talk about balancing search volume with search competition, okay? You obviously need to have some searches, or nobody's searching for what you're making content on. And you don't want the competition to be high, because then it's going to take you longer to rank and more people to compete with. Now, these are all going to be based on your area. If you're in a small little town, your numbers are going to be different than mine. You might only need a few hundred searches a month, versus in my area, I'm looking for 500 to 1,000 minimum, hopefully around 2,000, because there's a lot of agents in our area. There's around 30,000 agents. There's 7 million people here. We're going to have a higher search volume than your area as well. And then for competition, you just want the number to be under 40. Now, everybody does their numbers differently. I know like in Keywords Everywhere, they use like 0.40, but you're basically wanting 40% or less competition. If you go over that, then you're getting into medium and high, and I just wouldn't focus on that right now. The max I would go is 50. But remember, the lower the competition, the quicker you rank, because if there's not a lot of content on that topic, you're going to immediately rank, and that's what we want. So as you're searching using tools like Ubersuggest or Google's keyword tool, you can also just use vidIQ or Keywords Everywhere. One of those, I've done videos on how to use those, but use one of those and then start playing around with keyword variations as well. So let's say that you're going to say Houston real estate agent, 3 words. Well, we know that's going to be a hard one to rank for. So start adding keywords to that. Best realtor in Houston, Texas. So now we've gotten it longer, broad. Best buying agent in Houston, Texas. You can get broader with that. Instead of homes for sale in Houston, maybe, cheapest homes for sale in Houston, or homes for sale under 200,000. Whatever it is, do stuff that people are looking for and play around with those numbers, play around with the variations, move some words around and find what is going to give you those search results. And then what you're going to do is put those in your spreadsheet based on search volume, competition. And that way we can sort through that and find the best keyword to use as our main keyword, which we're going to cover in the next section. So play around with that. Remember, you just want around at least 500. If you're in a small town and that's just not possible, that's okay. Just make sure it's in the hundreds, okay? And then make sure your competition is under 40. And this will give you the best strategy. You can focus on this low competition for a few months, and this will get you ranking, build content around it. And I'm telling you, this will get you to rank on all of those platforms. All right, so now we want to talk about how to use primary and supporting keywords in the same content. So whether this is a real estate, a page on your website, a blog article, a post or a video you're doing, you want to have the main keyword that you want to rank for. And this is going to be in your title. This is going to be in your URL, in your headings, in your description of your meta description as well. So you want to use this main supporting keyword and all of those important things. And then you're going to have supporting keywords throughout the article. So, because you don't want to keyword stuff, you don't want to use the same keyword over and over and over and over again, because then Google's going to look at that and you'll get penalized. You want to mention it like in those areas that I told you, but then you want to move on and use supporting and variations of that keyword. So a good example would be if your article is called buying a condo in Houston, well, your supporting keyword is going to be, Houston condo financing or best neighborhoods for condos in Houston. You're using different variations, and those can be different sections of your blog, of your YouTube video, of the different updates that you're doing on your Google Business Profile or sections on a page. Those would be your titles, and then you would write content around that. So that's how you would do that. So you want to find keywords that are related that people are also searching for, and that's how you use them, and use a main keyword with a supporting keyword or multiple supporting keywords. All right, let's talk about local SEO and where to use keywords. Now, search engine optimization is just using keywords to get found for a specific topic on Google and have your website, your videos, or your Google Business Profile rank. But how do we rank locally? Because obviously we offer services locally and we want to focus on that, because trying to rank nationally and globally is a whole nother beast, okay? Well, we would just take our keywords. So our keyword would be homes for sale. Well, we would just add homes for sale in Houston or homes for sale in Dallas, and that would give us our local keyword, because now we're being more specific about where those homes are for sale and where we want to see those results, instead of just homes for sale everywhere. Now, Google will a lot of times also, depending on the geolocation of the user, will show more local results first. So it's going to happen naturally, but just make sure that specific area that you're trying to rank for is there in your local keywords as well. And then you can also boost your local SEO with Google Business Profile, because your profile is set to your service areas. You're adding blog updates or updates to your profile. So you can put your blog links in there. You can put your YouTube videos links in there, put the thumbnail or the featured image as the image, have ChatGPT write you a quick description saying, hey, check out my latest blog article or my latest YouTube video talking about what it is, and then do the call to action button with learn more and linking them to the article or video or the content that you want to rank to. And this will help not only your YouTube videos, because it'll start crawling it now, this will help your website, and then also help your Google Business Profile as well. So just think about keyword placements, where you're placing them. Remember, your primary keywords you want in your title, in your headings, in your meta description, and then your supporting keywords would be subsections of those articles or those videos supporting the main keyword. But make sure the main phrase that you're ranking for is in those placements in the title, the URL, and the descriptions as well. And this will help you rank locally. All right, let's talk about some actionable tips that you can use today to start helping your ranking on Google. And the first thing is, we're going to want to start with long tail keywords to rank faster and attract a better, higher quality of lead. Remember, we want to put all of our effort in the beginning on the easiest thing to rank for, so we start ranking for something instead of putting all your effort to rank for nothing, okay? We want to focus on one primary keyword and make sure that we add supporting keywords to help us rank even more, okay? So make sure that all of your content has one main focus and you know exactly what that is, how many searches it gets, and what the competition is as well. And then we want to optimize our Google Business Profile with links to our other content to boost visibility. And the reason why this boosts visibility is if I create an article, a blog article on my website, and then I embed my YouTube video on there, guess what? Now my YouTube video is getting crawled because Google was crawling my website. And then I put a link into my YouTube video for a link to the article and that description. And guess what? It's going to go back and crawl the website again. And then if I take those two things and put them on my Google Business Profile, and link them when Google crawls my profile, it's going to see those links again, and it's going to see all these different things referring back to those items, and that's going to help increase your online visibility and your local SEO ranking. So make sure you're doing something. You don't have to make it super complicated. Just get started and you'll get better with practice. Keep that spreadsheet so you can see what you've done and what the monthly search results are. So you're using facts, not emotion, to make your content. All right, so if you have any questions about what we went over today, go ahead and drop those down in the comments below. Hopefully you found this video helpful in clearing up some things, and we'll be making some further things on SEO to really help you rank and dominate locally. And if you need help with your Google business profile, go purchase my course. There's a promo code down below where you can get a discount on my full course, step-by-step video instruction on how to perfectly optimize your Google business profile for real estate. And if you'd like to get my resources like that for free at no extra cost or split to you, take a look at partnering with me at eXp Realty inside the Agent Wolfpack. And there's a link down below where you can book a one-on-one call with me to learn more. And if you want to keep seeing content like this, you already know what to do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video.